In this video, we're going to talk about how to be a calm, stress-free parent this Christmas. We all want Christmas to be the most wonderful time of the year. But here's the reality. It's not for some families. And the reason for that is because child abuse tends to increase during December. And it increases for a variety of reasons. So we're going to give you the causes or why it increases, and then we're going to talk about how to combat or how to have those, address those, navigate those. So the 5 are, the first thing is it tends to be a time that involves stress and drama. So as more and more families are coming together, and we're having to coordinate and to navigate all of that, it leads us to have more stress. There's just a lot more going on in December. So that's one reason. Another thing is the financial pressures. So it's gift giving, it's all the extra parties, all the extra food, all the other expenses. It's winter, so it's cold. And so you have more expenses that way. And so finances start to build up if we're not careful. Alcohol tends to flow more than usual. And so that can be problematic. We're cooped up. Kids are off of school for at least 2 weeks. Parents are home more often. And so being together and having less time to kind of breathe can be problematic for families. And then the last one, and I think this one probably is one of the biggest causes, is that people have this image of the perfect Christmas. And so and when things don't go the way that we want it to, things start to go sideways and it becomes problematic. So those are the 5 causes for why child abuse, and we tend to be more stressed out during December. Let's talk about how to be that calm, stress-free parent this Christmas, because that's what I want for all of you. So the first thing, okay, the stress and the drama of having more people into your world that you typically don't have. Well, I created a whole video on this. It's something along the lines of surviving the family drama. Check it out right there. Now, the other one, financial responsibilities or financial strains. Again, I had to do a whole video on not going broke this Christmas. Check it out there. Now let's talk about alcohol. Here's my tips for alcohol. If you are someone who struggles to maintain a certain level of emotional stability when you have been drinking, then my biggest tip is to limit the amount that you're drinking. Know yourself. How many drinks can you have before you start to, lose your awareness and not have full control over you? The other thing is drink more water, because then the effect will be less impactful on you. But if you are someone that's really, really struggling with alcohol this summer, or not this summer, goodness gracious, this winter, this December, these holidays, then maybe you want to check out like some kind of support group like AA or something along those lines to get you through this holiday season. All right, now the other one, cooped up. Kids are off of school. We're all together more often. We're spending more time together. Here's a few tips. Do fun things. People tend to be less like in each other's space when they're doing fun activities. Then it's laughter, it's happiness. People tend more laughter, less stress. That's a great equation. The other big thing is to keep a schedule as much as you can. We're taking kids from a very scheduled day, and then we're saying, poof, there's no schedule whatsoever. That's a recipe for disaster. So try to maintain some kind of schedule. Now, I'm not saying at 9:27 we will leave the house. No, but it's like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Maintain some kind of schedule, because it's going to help everything out. And here's my last tip, because you all are cooped up all day together. Take breaks. It is okay to take breaks and be like, okay, I need a break from you. If you feel yourself becoming more and more stressed and you're at the end of your rope, it is absolutely okay to be like, I need 5 minutes. I need 10 minutes. Shoot, I need 30 minutes to do what I want to do. I absolutely advocate for that. And here's another thing that goes along the lines of taking breaks. Movie marathons are great. Christmas movie marathons, even better. Now, someone might say, hey, Dr. Dre, if you have 3 kids and they all have different favorite Christmas movies, what should they do? Well, here's the thing. Watch all 3 of them. It's a movie marathon. If you have 6 kids, tequila and Godspeed. But no, then you just pull out of a hat or something like that. Or here's Dr. Dre's favorite answer. The best Christmas movie? A Christmas Story on replay, marathon. Yes, please. That's always the answer for those times where you need. It's laughter, it's funny, it's awkwardness. Kids will ask questions like, why is he wearing a pink bunny suit? Does his aunt not know that he's a boy? Oh, it's so amazing. Can you guess what Christmas movie I watch? Yes, along with Miracle on 34th Street. I usually watch that when I'm wrapping gifts. Now, the last one, the one that I think is the biggest one, the perfect Christmas. We envision this where this is going to be like this, and this is going to happen, and oh my goodness, and the picture asks, oh, the picture perfect things that are going to happen. And we set these high, unrealistic expectations for ourselves and our family and our house. I want you to challenge those. Why does it have to be like this? Does it have to be like this? Maybe it doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we can change it up. Maybe we can adapt given the environment or the situation that we are currently in. Have conversations. What is it going to be like? My husband and I, when we first got together, we're like, okay, this is our Christmas. What do we want it? We want it to be ours. We don't have to do the things that both of our families have always done. We get to decide what our thing is. And so one of our things is that we do apps. It's not for the Christmas meal, but we do apps for snack time and potato skins. Oh my goodness, my potato skins are amazing. Anyways, I digress. But have those conversations. And the last thing is come up with that plan and then go into Christmas with a sense of exploration and adaptability, because that's how you're going to make it through. Oh, someone's late. Oh, this other thing happened. Instead of letting it get you down, just roll with it. You got this. And here's that encouragement that y'all probably need as you're in the thick of holiday Christmas season. Keep the main thing, family, the main thing. Always draw your attention back to family. And with that, we will be calm, stress-free parents this Christmas. And you and me will be punching out this mental health crisis. Let's go.